everybody, and welcome to the NOF SRL Havoline Truck Series race number 3, the Monster Energy 90 here from Dover. This 1 mile track is known to chew up drivers and spit them out, and that's exactly what is going to happen for 90 laps. I am super excited here. Chicagoland was very wild, but Edwin Mendez pulled off another good, well, he got the win, but another good finish. So he is right now doing really well in the points, and so I think that if he continues his success, he is going to be an early championship contender. But anyway, I'm really excited here. The track has been looking beautiful. They've gotten good practice, no rain. We've been able to get going and everything. But now we move on to the starting lineup. And let me get that ready. And here we go. So, on the pole for the Monster Energy 90 will be the $18 General Toyota of Josh Oderbray. And the 23 Gunbroker Chevrolet, you've got Logan Williams. And the 40 Oakland Chevrolet, you've got Casey Nanako. And the 02 V on Wheel Chevrolet, you've got Logan York. In the 81 Advocare Toyota, you've got Ryan Durantney. And the 47 Fast Track Chevrolet, you've got Parker Smith. And the 46 Greenville Toyota, you've got Edwin Mendez. And in the 50 Liberty Chevrolet, you have got Christian Vargas. In the 30 NTB Toyota, you've got Josh King. And the 88 Energizer Chevrolet, you have got Clint Buchanan. And the 66 Skills USA Chevrolet, you've got Gatlin Downey. And in the 11 Red Horse Racing Toyota, you have got John Andrews. In the 52 Federated Auto Parts Chevrolet, you've got Nathan Orman. 77 Ford Motorcraft Ford, you've got Ethan Lewis. I made that mistake last week too. In the 9 Geico Toyota, you've got Julius Anderson. And in the 4 Monster Energy Chevrolet, you've got Trey Bartow. In the 17 Gear Wrench Toyota, you've got Jeremiah Dwayne. And in the 23 Bad Boy Chevrolet, you've got Usman Hamid. In the 07 Lilly Trucking Chevrolet, you've got Dale Lightning. And in the 51 Wounded Warrior Project Toyota, you've got Ace Garcia. In the 62 South Point Toyota, you have got Mason Brown. And in the 25 HT Toyota, you have got Clark McKee. In the 31 JamesBusher.com Chevrolet, you've got Eli Bright. And in the 3 Bad Boy Motors Chevrolet, you have got Noah Clifton. In the 6 Conway Ford, you've got Christopher Alphaby. And in the 39 S&W Services Chevrolet, you have got Trey Wright. In the 60 Red Bull Chevrolet, you've got Matt Yip. And in the 2 One Main Financial Chevrolet, you've got Josh Williamson. In the 03 Geico Toyota, you've got Nikolai Sykes. And in the 08 Tiwi Chevrolet, you've got Ikwan Hazim. In the 48 Rockingham Chevrolet, you have got Jonathan Tibby. And in the 5 International Toyota, you've got William Brock. In the 92 Fleet HQ Chevrolet, you've got Brad Stover. And in the 42 Mopar Dodge, you've got Peyton Stockham. In the 33 Sherman Williams Chevrolet, you've got Bradley Ream. And in the 98 Federal Gas Chevrolet, you've got Benny Watson. In the 24 AM Energy Chevrolet, you have got Patrick Smith. And in the 57 Red Dixon Chevrolet, you have got Anthony Lopez. In the 29 Penske Dodge, you have got Zachary Fitzwater. And then the 99 College Complete Chevrolet, or Ford, you have Nathan Baird. And in our final row, in the 15 Red Top Toyota, you've got Samet Oskin. And rounding out the field in the 74 Blue Frog Dodge is Mr. Christian Russell. So that is our field. We are moments away from getting the command to fire these engines.
Drivers, start your engines!
Here we go. Trucks are rolling off. We've already got units starting to line up. Down on pit road is Zach Radafelsky. Zach, what are your picks for today's race?
Yeah, I'm down here on pit road for this race, trying out a new thing, and my picks for this race are Willie Brock in the 5, and then Peyton Stockham in the 42. I've got my eyes on them, and I feel like they're going to have a good day today.
Alrighty, thank you, Zach. He will be down covering pit road action for this race. And so now we get ready here. I gotta go with Josh Otterbray. Good Daytona, finished 11th, and then didn't get the success that he would want at last week at Chicagoland. But I think he's coming in here really excited and really happy. The pace truck pulls down. We are set to go green, 90 laps around this track. Green flags in hand, and we are green. As they race down into turn number 1. Already 3 wide moving. That 23 truck just about took the nose off of the 02. And now we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Casey Nanako. Three wide is going to be something to watch here, especially off that turn. As you see, that looked like Josh Keane got really close. Nanako led that lap, but Josh is staying strong on the outside. Looks like now down the backstretch with help from Logan Williams. No, well, wait a minute. Here comes Josh right back at it. He'll lead that lap. And now here comes Logan Williams right on the back bumper of Casey. Josh is really working that outside in 3 and 4 really well. Nanako, those got it really well done in turn number 2. Off of turn number 2. But Josh holds on to the lead. He didn't lead that second lap, I don't believe. We'll look back here. The pack's kind of still all jumbled up. You see the 48 running the Cherry Bomb 200. That is the sponsor for the Rockingham race. That'll be the longest race of the season. 200 miles around Rockingham. That'll be midway through the season. A few of these top trucks have kind of just... Oh, I thought they were settling down. Here comes Logan Williams with a big run. Josh is going to put the block on that one. So far so good here on the racing. And just as I say that, they got a little bit jumbled up there. That's a Logan York in the 02. The top 3 have put a small gap, but it's about a truck length and a half on the inside there. And now a truck length. Well, now they close back up. This is really nice racing now. So we get a good view here of the trucks flying on by. And now Nanako goes to the inside. He's dead even down the backstretch. You know how strong though Josh's truck is on that outside through 3 and 4. And he'll hang strong. Zach, what are they saying about that 18 truck so far?
Yeah, they're saying it's very good, and they like how it's driving so far, that they might still consider making a slight adjustment on it, but they'll be waiting for Josh Otterbray to give further information on that throughout the run. But so far, so good for them, and it's very drivable.
All right. Thank you, Zach. And now, I think Josh may have just got kind of tired of having Casey all over him. He let him go, I think. And that might hurt him because he lost his momentum. We're already ticking away laps really quick here. Logan Williams here on the inside. Here comes a 47. That's Parker Smith. Ryan Durrani sitting there and now 4th or 5th. Continue this green flag run. 47 looks pretty strong on that outside as Nanako's pulled out to a few truck links. Josh wasn't really able to do that. As look at this. He just got swamped in turn 3 and 4. That was his fast turn. But not anymore. Logan Williams, a big move on that outside. That was a really nice job there by Logan Williams. And now we see the top about 6 trucks, I would say. 6, 7. They were single file. Now they're going to go for a pass here. This is for 2nd position. Check here on the trucks in the back. Still everything is A-OK. Matt Yip here in the back. He was, I talked to him before the race. He was really excited on the speed he had for this. And oh, whoa, Brad Stover and Josh Williamson. And he'll slide back up in the field. Oh, man. The 74 got into that one. The 57, that's Anthony Lopez. Man, that 74 front end is all jacked up. Making sure all the trucks got back safely. That was Josh Williamson in that beautiful One Main Financial paint scheme who got in the back of Brad Stover. And you can see Brad Stover's truck really messed up. Christian Russell. I don't know if his day's done, but I think his chances of winning it are. As we have our first caution here of the race. They've been racing pretty clean. I think, yeah, Christian Russell just drove it back to the garage. Well, anyway, we're going to send it down to Zach, who's got word on the 40.
Yeah, Casey Nanako pulls into his pit here. He'll get 2 right sides, and I believe they're going for the 4th tire stop here. They're going to loosen it up a little bit. They're a little bit tight in the turns, but other than that, no other complaints except to get the truck loosened up here. But 4 tire stop for Casey Nanako. Or, yeah, wait.
And they are off. And let's see, will they beat Josh? Yes, they will. I don't think Josh was actually second. It was the 47 who was second. So yeah, so there that goes. Casey Nanako continues the lead. And we will now go show you what happened to bring out our first caution. So here is what happened. It's something that we've seen in this entire race so far. Matt Yip, you see going on the outside. We were just talking about him when this happened. Brad Stover on the falling into the middle. And let's see, actually, we'll go above here. And it looks like just gave no room for Josh Williamson, or maybe Josh Williamson came up. But anyway, after that, Josh Williamson then just hits the 92 again. And Brad Stover just slides up. Benny Watson is going to be really close right here. He did make contact. You see the 74, though, makes hard contact. And the 57 does as well. Benny Watson definitely... Benny Watson just had not good luck with trucks. He's been able to finish races, though. But just not having the good finishes. Christian Russell, not what he wanted. Brad Stover. Anthony Lopez, who was really fast in Daytona, even though blowing a motor. And we're gonna go on board here with Christian Russell. See them back down and oh man. Came out of nowhere. You see in front of them and then they almost wrecked again. With the two coming back up. But that is why our caution is out for the first time today. We will bring coverage back with the green flag. Welcome back to coverage here of the Moss Energy 90. The only truck DNF is Christian Russell, which we reported on right after he went straight to the garage. No chance for him to really continue. Anthony Lopez lost a lap while they were working on the truck on pit road, but Brad Stover still here in the back, damaged truck and all. I don't know how fast it's going to be. And Benny Watson's going to be another truck to watch, but it looks like he'll be fine. But we are back going racing. Yeah, Anthony Lopez is going to be that pet peeveness, which Zach talked about back at Chicagoland. And, well, I'm not too sure what we're seeing here. A whole bunch of our leaders here are back down pit road. Zach, what do you got on this?
Yeah, apparently most of these guys might have had a messed up gun on their pit stop, so they're not sure if their lug nuts are on tight enough, so they're all going to check that and get back out there. But this is big, costly for them, and it's a lot of them that apparently had gun problems.
Yeah, you can see them just going to... Man, oh man. That is unbelievable. Well, now that puts Nathan Orman up front. And I'm pretty sure these truckers' days of... or chances... are all but over. As here comes Gatlin Downey now. They all lost a lap. The question is... See Josh Oderbray, he's probably going to lose another lap here. They're going to catch up to him here really quickly. Man, what are the odds of that? That is wild here. You see now they make it. Oh, well, Josh does not want to give that up easily. And Gatlin might try to make a move on Orman. Almost got clipped there. These guys could technically still get back up front if they get caution and then get in front of the leaders before another caution. But otherwise, they're gonna be they're not gonna be having a good day. Gatlin Downey now takes the lead. Didn't really even notice that. Just still shocked by all that. And that is now Usman Hamid in third. So Josh Oderbray would love for him to be number one. You know, he was a pole sitter and everything. But after gun failure there, that has hindered his truck. And oh, in the back, and there goes the 99 of Nathan Baird. We were just looking in the back there, see what happened, and Peyton Stockham hits him late. Caution is back out, and Nathan Baird Nathan Baird is stuck. No, now they got it back on. That was the 9 of Julius Anderson who hit him. And oh, we got more trucks spinning. Josh King and Ace Garcia after the caution. Mason Brown made contact. That was after the caution. This is a big break. Josh Oderbray just narrowly escaped that one. And I think Ace is stuck. Yep, Ace is stuck. And now these guys just slam it to the back. Josh just bumps right into them. No one knows where to go or what to do. A lot of confusion going on. Doesn't look like a whole lot of trucks will come down. Pace truck actually came down as well. I'm not seeing... Well, while we get this confusion worked out, we're going to show you what happened to bring out our second caution. So this is kind of all started around turn number 3. They were really jumbled up, and you see Josh Williamson's going to go low, but I don't think Julius Anderson really knew he was there. And this is the second time Josh Williamson has hit someone like that. And the 9 just hits the back end of the 99, just sends him around. Then he comes up and hits Patrick Smith. The 9 does. I don't think anyone else really made contact here. Peyton Stockham did late. Let's watch. That's not terrible contact. Now, as they were going back around, something happened back here. Oh, wow, 4 wide, that's why. William Brock bounces off Josh King. Ace Garcia goes up right in front of Mason Brown. I don't think Mason Brown made too bad of contact there. Josh King was able to get it back going. Pretty simple explanatory caution. Not really too many trucks involved here. But anyway, so yeah, that is the reason for our second caution. Welcome back here. None of the leaders pitted. None of the front ones did. We see a whole line of trucks, and I think those first 5 are the ones that pitted due to their pit gun issue. And so they're going to have to hope to get in front of these leaders and then hope for a caution. We're just past third of the way in. So this is going to be really big. They've got the inside advantage. So here we go. We'll find out right now. Green flag is back in the air. Gatlin Downey is your leader. Usman Hamid, Nathan Orman. Also, no one was DNF'd after that one. The 42 and the 51, though, are both left down as 47 did not get going there. And we do have some trucks that are slow, such as the 51 and the 57. I think maybe even the 42 and 99. I don't think 99 is that slow, but the 42 maybe. He got some good contact. And so they're going to hold up a lot of these trucks. And none of these leaders, or none of these lap trucks, are getting in front of the leaders. Look at Orban, what a run! That was a really big run on the outside there. Still though, these 3 trucks between the 66 and the 21, and now the 52, those are all the lap trucks that hoping to get in front of Gatlin Downey. Oh, there's something happening in the back. Jonathan Tibby smashes the inside wall. He had that terrible accident early on in the race at Chicagoland, and Iqwan Azim, who has not had good weekend at Chicagoland after winning Daytona, it looks like he got a good bit of damage. Well, those lap trucks wanted that caution, but they wanted to be in front of Gatlin Downey. Gatlin Downey got such a good restart. Jonathan Tibby, oh man, he might be done. After what looked like a promising start to the season, it has gone downhill. That terrible crash at Chicagoland. And then now this. Man, I hope he's probably hoping, as they just take it back to the garage, he's probably hoping they head to Rockingham. Maybe they'll give him a little bit of some good luck. Well, anyway, we do got pit stops here. Zach, what are they saying on the 21 truck?
Yeah, they really don't want any adjustments right now. They're still trying to feel out their truck. So they'll wait till a later pit stop to see if they want to make any adjustments. But right now they're coming in for 4 tire stop, and then they're going to get back out there and try to survive the wrecks that have been going on. And as for the pace truck down pit road, no adjustments needed. They are going to stay out there pacing the field.
All right, thank you, Zach. Humorous as always. Well, anyway, folks, we will go and show you what happened to bring in our third caution. So here is the what happened here. The same issue. I said it as in the early laps here. Watch that 3 wide out of 4, and Tibby just comes right, and he's hit the wall the hardest that I've seen so far. Sorry, and Iquan Azim, really nothing that he could do. No one else hits him though. And whoa, that back end goes around on Iquan. Nice save there. That was a 24 of Patrick Smith on the outside. We'll right on the roof here of Iquan Hazim. Again, that's a hard hit. That isn't, like we've said here, last week at Chicagoland, that vicious hit, and now this one has not been a good season. Not the best season start for Mr. Jonathan Tibby. Hopefully, maybe he'll can get it back up at Old Spice next week, our first road course. But otherwise, that is that, and we will bring you back to the restart. All right, welcome back. 31 had an ignition issue while they were, but also we saw a whole bunch of trucks pit the next lap by, including Gatlin Downey, our leader. We saw a few other trucks, but that does not give the lead. That gives the lead to the 21 truck, who I guess also pitted there. But he comes out as all those other trucks in front of him pitted, and you see all these trucks on the outside, 99 and 57, they were lapped. But this entire inside line is a lap down, and they are flying past. And oh no! Casey Nanako spun around, trying to get back here. No one else is involved. Are they gonna be okay off the? No, they're not. Oh man, the 21's involved, and this is a massive pileup coming back to the line. Noah Clifton, I see Clark McKee. Oh man, a whole bunch of trucks. And it looks like Casey Nanako came back in again, hit him. Mason Brown. Holy cow! There was Usman Hamid. I'm pretty sure I saw in that too. You see all these trucks now slide up right off the bat on the restart. I don't know how many trucks got back on the lead lap. It looks like a bunch of them did. Wow, this is big. For those trucks that had that issue earlier, that was their saving caution there. Man, oh man. Well, I think we'll just go and check what happened there in that wreck. Alright, so this is right after the restart. They got back going here, and I'm not sure. Oh, Casey just went up a little bit, and I think he wanted to go make the pass. And right behind him was Parker Smith. Parker just sends him into the inside wall and sends him around. Now, Usman Hamid was being held up by the lap truck of the 57. And Zach has said it, Chicagoland will bring it up a lot of times this season, I feel like. It'll be pet peeveness. And it just held up the entire field. And no one really had anywhere to go. And so you see Nathan Orman, who is a lead lap truck, get into the back of Usman Hamid. The 46, Edwin Mendez avoids it. Hard hit into the outside wall. You can see behind him Logan York, Benny Watson, Mason Brown. They all make hard contact. Clark McKee, he gets involved. Clint Buchanan, oh man, Clint almost made it through. 25 came sliding down. There's the 03, the 07, the 4 truck. 33 hits the inside wall. The 77 I see. The 3 of Noah Clifton hits the outside with Brad Stover. Oh man, a lot of trucks involved in this one. This is a confusing one. So much was happening. Luckily, no one got hit too hard that they flipped. But my goodness, this is unbelievable. I mean, I figured it was probably bound to happen. We'll go on board Clint Buchanan. This is going to be a sight to see here. I see the incident happen right in front of him. He goes low, and then 25 just gets sent down right in front of him. That's going to really damage his day. A lot of trucks involved in this are going to be taken, I feel like, out of contention after that one. Holy cow. Well, anyway, we got to get back going, so we'll bring you back to the restart. Welcome back here. Looking here at the trucks that were taken out, surprisingly, none. I'm very surprised. But a lot of trucks got back on the lead lap. So that is a big thing to watch. The 6 of Christopher Alphaby, who's had a terrible start to the season. He's looking to have a good start. Zachary Fitzwater behind him. All the trucks on the outside are lead lap. We are exactly halfway into this race as we go back green. We just had caution after caution after caution here. Will we be able to get some laps in? Hopefully we can. 57 though, holding up a lot of trucks here on the inside line. Gotta watch out for this. Make sure no one gets involved too bad. Handful of those trucks that had to come down again did get their laps back, but they are stuck back here. And looks like a handful of them are coming back down. These trucks are probably still coming back down for a damage issue. And also probably just to top off again, as there was a lot of trucks here that had issues. Man, oh man, yeah. So now we're just going to focus back up here to the front. Christopher Alphaby with the lead. You got the Dodge of Zachary Fitzwater doing really good. Holding up in the second, Julius Anderson. And here's Josh King up here. There's also Patrick Smith. See, these trucks are going to merge back with the field. There'll be a handful of laps down here. A lot of racing here. This is a bit further back, and oh no! And that was right up in front of the trucks. And oh man, someone just piled in. And Anthony Lopez and Nathan Orman now. He goes to Anthony Lopez up and over. Oh my goodness. Clint Buchanan is definitely badly damaged out. Matt Yip. Oh man, now these trucks are really close. That's Usman Hamid. Matt Yip, though, he is really damaged. Man, oh man. What chaos has just lied before us. I think it was the Ford truck's fault, as he was coming back out of the pits. Matt Yip, talking about him earlier, he was really looking forward to this race at good speed. But not going to be his day. A lot of trucks should come back down. Well, this is... 18's already made his way back up here. 23 is up in the top 10 now. Christopher Alphaby's already done. Zach, what do you got on the 9 truck?
Yeah, the 9 of Julius Anderson comes into a stop here. They're happy that he's still got the truck in one piece after all that craziness on track. No adjustments. Quick stop, and they'll be back out on track to race more.
Alrighty. It looks like they just took fuel just like a bunch of other trucks. We will go back now and show you what happened to bring out, I do believe, our 5th caution. So I was focusing on this pack for a reason. They were so clumped up. Watch them catch up to this Ford truck. Now the Ford truck just came out of pit road about 30 miles per hour slower. And Trey Wright, I think he just wanted to get as low as an entry as he could. That was too much to ask for. And that just caused Brad Stover hits the wall. You see Parker Smith hit him. And then there goes Anthony Lopez involved. Now in front of them, Matt Yip and Josh Williamson slammed the outside wall. That was a vicious hit. You can see Ikwan Hazim as well. But it was the trucks that were behind him that are what we're going to watch. Clint Buchanan coming in and, oh man, slamming right into Anthony Lopez. Lopez goes in a wild flip. You can see number 50, Christian Vargas, and then Ormond and the 21 of Usman Hamid. They just really had nowhere to go. They didn't think there'd be any trucks down there. But man, oh man. Now we're going to take a right here on this 60 truck. This is going to be a hard hit, as I think he thought it was probably over. So no, we'll go in the cockpit here. There we go. Watch this. Think it's over. The 2 truck just gets and ram right into the back bumper. And then you see the right behind him, and then Brett Silver puts another hard hit. And that is another wild wreck. You see here, helicopter shooting it over. Caution out once again, but we will have another restart. Welcome back. We see the trucks out now. 50, the 57, 52, 88, the 60. They are all done. It is the 07 who is actually the leader. That is the 07 of Dale Lightning. We still got a ways to go in this race too. Over 35, 36 laps still to go. And there's a lot of trucks here that are still having issues. It is kind of confusing to see where the leader really is. Just trying to pinpoint where they are. But it's still the 07. The 03 will now be taking over the lead now, I think. He runs the inside. I feel like we're probably going to see another incident here before too long, just because of all these lap trucks and hindering the speed of the front drivers. You see how close they're getting here. I see a truck go... No, I guess not. Oh man, see like this, they're 4 wide and it's not going to work out again. Ryan Durrani up into Ikwan Hazim. Parker Smith, Josh Williamson, and Gatlin Downey in the 47 just hits him. Jeremiah Dwayne, caution is out again. I think a handful of trucks may have got their laps back. Maybe. No, just a 51 it looks like. Ace Garcia got his lap back. That is wild. Ace was involved in that earlier incident. Man, cautions breed cautions. And, well, we have, in the beginning of this race, it was really good. We got about, I think 15 laps in. And we were A-okay. And then, all of a sudden, one caution comes out. We went a few laps, another caution. And it looks like we can't really get into more than, I think, three lap run. Oh! Josh Keane just puts Peyton Stockham into the pit road barrels. Moving the barrels did not destroy them, luckily. And I don't know what that's all about. Josh Keane was a lead lap truck. That is, I got no words for that. That is wild. Well, just continuing on the wild, we got to go and show you what happened. Alright, so I was telling you guys, focus on this pack. This is going to be there's bound to be another caution, and just as I thought, they got a little squirrely. The 9 gets hit up into 07. Ryan Durrani down low. He gets hit. And then he just gets clipped. Jeremiah Dwayne. Now the 707 and the 9 saved it. Jeremiah Dwayne went so low, and Ikwan Hazim hits Durrani. And you can see they're still just wrecking here. Gatlin Downey and Josh Williamson, they're going to slide up, and Parker Smith, no idea this is coming, and hits him. You see Bradley Ream involved. This is just wild. I did not expect this to be a wreck fest. This was... I expected this to have a few wrecks, but this is wild. Man, back-to-back wild races. I think when we had the Old Spice, I know it's a road course, but I think we're going to be in for a little bit of a calmer atmosphere. But anyway, that is the reason for our 6th caution. And so yeah, we'll give you it one more time here in real speed. This is a kind of a drawn out wreck here. It's the lap trucks that are really getting them. Ikwan Azim has been involved in I don't know how many wrecks today. And so has Josh Williamson. Gatlin Downey, who was one of the early leaders in this race. So yeah, wild stuff. Welcome back here. We're working down the back stretch here. We're about to go back green. The only 2 trucks that are out after this one is Peyton Stockham, who got hit by the 30. We saw there on the entrance to pit road. And then also the 33 of Bradley Ream. Looks like everyone else is still able to continue. The slower trucks are now all on the inside. You can see there's still a lot of lap trucks. I don't know if all these are technically slow trucks. And Josh Oderbray found his way back up front. So has the 23. Remember they pitted a while ago. They had that. They were one of the front ones early. But anyway, yeah, we are back green. Nikolai Sykes is your leader. Didn't even really talk about that. And I understand we are still going to see some lap trucks here in the way. But I would love to see some green flag racing. But I don't know if these trucks are going to really give it to me. It's just because they are... they haven't been a friendly bunch. The lap trucks though really put a hindrance on the speed of everything. Now Samet Oskin though has taken the lead. I just still want to watch back here. I just really think that they might have another incident. It's just bound to happen. Yeah, really loosey-goosey. I think I saw a truck down pit road, and not too sure that's the 30 of Josh King. No surprise there, as he punted the 42 down to the pits, into the pit barrels. Meanwhile, Josh Oderbray coming back. Working now, and now he's got some company. 3 wide for 4th. Zachary Fitzwater on the inside, and there's a 30. Oh man, Fitzwater really has to check up, and that killed Fitzwater's momentum. And so 30 was coming back out onto the track. Meanwhile, William Brock, he's gonna go for the lead. Nope, not yet. He's gonna hold it right there. Now this is teammates right here battling for the lead, the 15 and the 5. That is for Todd Nathan Racing. The 25 of Clark McKee. He is I don't know where Clark is. He's one of the further back lap trucks. But meanwhile, we're watching these 2 trucks battle it out for the lead. See the 07 coming out there, and I hear an incident. Yes, oh man, multiple trucks sliding in there. More trucks are going to pile in. And just ARCA break it in. And Edwin Mendez, he's had a day. Benny Watson was actually running like better than What he probably might. And oh, here comes all your leaders. This is kind of dicey. Might want to watch this. It looks like they'll get it slowed down in time. Another incident here. We had a handful of laps there when we went green. That was pretty good. Let's see now. I think we're gonna. I think the leaders are gonna stay out here. So we will go show you what happened. Alright, well, you can see right here already. 4 wide. That's a no-go. Edwin Mendez down low. Ethan Lewis. I haven't really talked a lot about Ethan Lewis this season. But then you got Usman Hamid, who's just been involved in everything. And hard hit for Ethan Lewis and Chris Nanako. Nanako's hit both the inside wall on the back stretch and on the front stretch now. Now these trucks are slowing down and everything, and then right here is where the 66 of Gatlin Downey plows into them. And here's what gave me a scare. Here come your leaders racing back to the line, having fun, and all of a sudden, wait a minute, here's a bunch of slow trucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm glad they all sorted that one out. But anyway, that is the reason for our caution. We will bring you back action of racing. Hopefully we'll get some good amount of laps in. Welcome back here to the Monster Energy 90. Only truck retired after that one is going to be the 66 of Gatlin Downey. He was a leader at one point in this race, but, well, doesn't really matter, I guess. You can really expect anything. Well, we are going to have another restart here. We're just under 20 to go. The fans here have been... I mean, I feel like since lap 30, we have maybe ran 30, maybe a total of 30 green flag laps. That's a maybe. And we just had a lot of cautions. I wouldn't say 30, I would say more like 20, but you get what I mean. Anyway, you see the 30, that's a lap truck. I'm watching them go by here. And this lap truck's really holding up the pack, and now it's getting dicey again. You hate to see the leaders involved in something that they don't even want to be a part of. But that's exactly what it's looking like. I mean, that was a wild move there by Edwin Mendez. He slaps down. Meanwhile, the teammates of Todd Nathan Racing continue to go back and forth. William Brock thinks he has a run. He'll go for it, and then can't get it done. And now we're watching back here to see if anything's going to be able to... Josh Odobray still up and now in the top 5. So overall here, a good race for him. After being lapped. But now we watch the leaders continue to battle, and now they finally get past this lap truck. Well, I don't think the 30 is too slow, because they're still kind of maintaining with him. The 6 of Christopher Alphaby, he's been running well. And he's definitely going to need a good run after the start of his season, first 2 races. William Brock, oh, voice crack there. William Brock just trying with all his might. He wants to get past his teammate here, but Samet Oskin just not letting him go. And watch the rest of the field go by. And they're kind of spread out now. We might have to deal with the lap truck of Casey Nanako, whose day is gone. Well, it was up, then down, and we thought it was coming back up, and then it went back down. And it's just been continuing to go down. So 23 and the 03, they're trying to get up here. Maybe try to battle with the two teammates. The 07 is a lap truck, although he was the leader a while ago. Some 3 wide there. Zachary Fitzwater having a good run. Edwin Mendez running with the leaders, but he is not on the lead lap. '24 is on the lead lap. Noah Clifton. He's back there, and I think the 5 led that one. No. It was almost dead even at the line there. Who will get the advantage here? And it will be the 5 as Casey Nanako holds up the 15. William Brock to the lead. Finally, a little help from the lap truck. And now that inside line of trucks is going by, we are less than 10 to go. I haven't even been action on the trick, and there they go! Casey Nanako. And there goes Patrick Smith and Julius Anderson. Patrick gonna get hit by anyone? Nope. Are they gonna be able? No. Mason Brown takes out Nanako. If Nanako's not out of the race now, I'd be well. I'm not gonna say it. Oh my goodness! Patrick Smith just absolutely smashed the wall. He was actually running for the lead, or running with the leaders. I don't know if Usman Hamid was, or not. Usman, Ikhwan Azim. Oh my goodness, this is just absolutely wild. Well, we got in over 10 laps there. And I think we'll be able to see green flag again before this race is over. I'm hoping, because I would like to see this these two teammates battle it out again. But anyway, let's go see what happened. All right, welcome back. And well, here is what happened. Casey Nanako was up high, and Edwin just gets a little loose, and that was enough to send him down. And Parker Smith there gets involved. Julius Anderson. Now, it was fine here. But then Parker Smith goes up the track and hits the outside wall, then kind of slides. And everything else was kind of okay. Mason Brown, however, makes contact with Nanako right here. But we're going to go back to Patrick Smith. And watch this truck. He's going to get hit by Brad Stover. And, oh, man. And then Nathan Baird gets hit again. So that is reason I think we'll be able to go back green. But if not, William Brock is your winner. But I think we will be. Welcome back. And just as we are getting ready to go back green, something is amiss with Zachary Fitzwater running 7th at the time. You can see the smoke rolling out. That is really sucks. These top 3 trucks, however, are your leaders. The 3 also had an issue, a fuel pump issue. He'll be head to the garage. He was running with these leaders on lead lap. We just have a few laps left. Green flag back in the air, 3 to go. Also, 99 and 24 are out. After that, are we going to be able to make it these final laps? And these 2 leaders are going to go at it hard. Here we go. Todd Nathan Racing, 1-2. And all over the back end is Logan Williams. Gives Samet Oskin a little bit of a bump. Christopher Alphaby Or no, that's not Christopher Alphabet, my bad. And oh, sounds like something was happening back there. But anyway, white flag is out one more time around. Doesn't look like anything did happen. William Brock. He was in Season 1 of the Haviland Cup Series. And he will roll off turn number 4. And he will be a winner here in the Haviland Truck Series. What a race. Man, oh man, wild racing here. 15 holds on to second. Nikolai Sykes gets fourth. Where Christopher Alphabet gets a top 5. Good run for him. Josh Odebray had that early issue and found his way back up. Man, oh man, what a job. What a race this was. Only 8, and Ikwan Hazim finished on the lead lap in 15th. I don't know how, but he did. That was a nice job by Ikwan. All the trucks here. The ignition issue for the 29. And so late in the race. But that is why he could not finish. It really sucks for Zachary. He was running 7th at the time when that issue happened. But anyway, we see here your finishing results. William Brock, Samet Oskin. Great day for Todd Nathan Racing. Logan Williams, Nikolai Sykes, Christopher Alphabet, Josh Odebray, Benny Watson gets a good run. Ryan Durrani, he was around earlier in this race, but then again, who wasn't? I mean, everyone was involved in something. It felt like Benny Watson was too. Julius Anderson gets 9th, and Ace Garcia, he was also around. He got the lap back earlier. He finishes 10th. And then you're finishing up your lead lap cars. Jeremiah Dwayne, Trey Wright, Mason Brown, Parker Smith, and Ikwan Hazim. What a race. That was really, really fun. Really, really wild. I think next week when we go to our first road course at Old Spice, it'll be a lot more calm, I guess, I would say. At least that's what I've seen in the past. But, yeah, I don't know really what else to say. I mean, there were just so many cautions and so many incidences. People just kept on wrecking. It felt like a wreck fest. At least we got to see the race finish under green. I can say that. The racing, however, was really good. I will say that too. Although we saw a lot of cautions, we saw a lot of good, especially early, when Josh Odebray was holding off Nanako with that outside. That showed the speed of that the outside line, and that's what the 15 used as well later in this race. But it was actually a lap truck that ended up It was actually, I think, it was actually the lap truck of Nanako that cost Oskin the lead. And then I think he wasn't really able to run it back down because the caution came out. So that is it from Dover. The Monster Energy 90 is in the books now. William Brock is your winner. Congrats to him. And thank you again from Zachary Fitzwater down on pit road. You did a heck of a job.
Not Zachary Fitzwater.
Oh, yeah, I called you Zachary Fitzwater, didn't I? Zach Tefelsky, my bad.
Also, I don't know if you remember, William Brown was my first pick, and I got the pick winner.
That is right. Holy cow. Didn't even think about that. Wow. Yep. And he ends up getting it done here late in the race. He was probably tired of racing behind his teammate. He was really trying to get past him at every part of the track. But Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week at Old Spice.